Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Cuba and... Digging in now, number 37, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first
delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third. Taken for
1 o'clock.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cano is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from it.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. The relay. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripken gloves it, throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. But he gets back in time, safe at second. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Anthony Santander the next to bat. And we are set. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a standing in number 37
for Cuba, the first baseman, number 37.
First pitch on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Holliday is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now batting, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Finley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. At the plate, Joe Morgan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Runners on first with one down. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Joe Morgan becomes out number 2 this inning. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Number 51 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Holliday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit on the ground to short. Hornsby is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Glenn looking up. It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mays going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the Digging in, Christy Mathewson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance. Number 37. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Finley is there, and he'll make the catch. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Mike.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Schmidt is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Throw to Hornsby. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder,
Hit back up the middle. Rogers picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fouled off. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
The left fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Number 0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley sprinting after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Mathewson leads off second with nobody out. Got him. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to. Brendan Rodgers bats next.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. In now, Joey Votto is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Down the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Schmidt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Working for the punch out and the offering. He chases out of the zone for strike. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holliday has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Schmidt has it. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Steve Finley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
Joe Morgan.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Frank Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike. Ichiro Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Off the rocks and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now batting. Number 37.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Mathewson stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground move up. A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Mays ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. With this one. Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the Gators. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pollock stands at second with no outs. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
This is foul right side. A runner at second, nobody out. There's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Cozart.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 37.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one to digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Ready to deliver.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 51 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So,
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch on its way, and he got him. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he can't field it cleanly. And it's fouled away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch on its way from Lee. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's big Aaron Judge as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Now the 2-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado charging in on it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with... Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Popped him up.
Arenado.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Lee. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Rodriguez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Mitch Dye.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Mitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hornsby has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Robinson Cano would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat, number 37, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. This is line to left. Gwynn is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Judge.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now that
first pitch of the at-bat.
Manny Machado.
Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Mitch dying. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hornsby trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Machado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gwynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll. So striding forward now, Cliff Lee. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 31.
And he fouls this one off. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So stepping in,
Now
Tony
back.
Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gwynn.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in once again, Buzz Rodriguez. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One away. Stepping up now, Cy Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in the switch hitter, number 37. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that will bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has it, and he is out on the tag.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, the second baseman.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time.
No.
Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hader.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Cano on the grass, and there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! Standing in, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 24.
Oh,
Willie.
high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. In now, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 24.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and one strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Wendell is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Line toward right center. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Man, it's
batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So coming to the plate now, Matt Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 9.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Richie Ashburn. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Williams on second. Ashburn is over at first with one away. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for the Musketeers, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line softly toward the hole. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Now in the box, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryan Buchter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball one. McCovey is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Dull enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and with that the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. There's 1. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the third baseman.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 3.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Edmonds patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn.
The center fielder.
Richie. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in, and he is out on the... Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Flores.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ashburn is there, and that retires the side. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. McCovey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero ranging back to the track, to the wall. Digging in, Miguel Rojas trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Malik Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it.
Now pitching.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Jesse Winker.
Rafael Devers will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Devers.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and a glove flip for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. So stepping in, Willie McCovey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Looking to minimize the damage here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jim Johnson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Posey is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard to short. Rojas scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner to center field. Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman,
4-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Guerrero racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The set and the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's
And the winning run is across to score. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.